What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
What up?
My mic good. We good. We good. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Go. We are live. We are live. What's good? What's good? Jay was the first one in the chat. What's good, Jay?
What up,
And
Jay?
then we got Cozy Baby in the building. Ola gents.
What's up,
How you
Cole?
doing? How you doing? Yes, if you in the chat, say what's good, what's good. Mr. Luciano, what's good, what's good. That's one of my old Satipa Sunday folks right there.
Right.
What's good, Quadree? How's everything going, brother?
A week later, we are at all-time highs. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, we got some stuff to catch up on.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm good.
Well,
I'm good.
matter of fact, you said a week later. When was our last show? Was Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
So that was. Let me pull up the calendar real quick. The 6th. The
Yep.
6th. Okay. All right. So yeah. All right. That was. We were still kind of. I'm looking back at how we was on the 6th. When we left that day off. Yeah. We. That was. Then we had Thursday and Friday. We kept pumping up. And then, like you said, here we are back at it, and we are at new all-time high. So definitely got to talk about that. What else is good though? How's the boot camp going? How's the trading going?
Boot camp is beautiful. Beautiful, man. Learning a lot of new stuff, new techniques, the way of looking at the market.
Okay.
I did blow 2 accounts yesterday, being over leveraged, but it is what it is. Made 1,100 today on the new account.
Were they just
They
combines?
were combines, bro. They not funded. Nah.
Okay.
That's the thing, yeah.
All right.
Funded
We
is
just gotta
different.
put that out there.
Yeah.
Huh?
Funded is different. Like once it's funded,
Yeah.
I wouldn't even did that stupid stuff on that trade. That's the thing. Like
Okay.
I wouldn't even did that, bro. But yeah, man, chilling, man, seeing the market differently. Yeah, we had all time highs. Lots changed.
Yeah. So go ahead. What'd you say?
Not say lots changed, but I feel like we might be. I went shopping today. I tell you that. Let's put it that way.
Okay. All right. What'd you add? What stocks? You don't gotta say.
No, I'm preparing for downside.
Like
Got
you
a
went
lot of
shopping
stuff.
for,
I got
huh?
a lot of the stuff I was tracking was damn near 50, 60% off.
As far as like puts?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All
When I
right.
added them, so why not? I'm like, why not? We get.
yeah. We definitely
I
gonna
ain't
talk
saying
about
that
that.
though, but you gotta be low hedge, right?
Yeah. No. Listen. Oh man, we got some things. Yeah. Strat King, what's good? Jay said, beautiful day. I lost the 92 IWM small caps could run 3% day to day. Shout out to IWM. What a day.
Yes.
What a day. So catching up. So for me, man, yeah, so I mean, I just as everybody know, I had I made that fat finger mistake. So I basically had to start over my combine. So I just been trading that, getting that back up. So where I'm at on that right now, up to close to just back at about 800 in profit. So just taking it slow once again. But working to get past that combine. So just been a few trading days since then. What else? Other than that, man, as far as just like options go, so yeah, catching everybody up. What was that? Okay, so I would say no. Okay, all right. So when we had to sell off, back in July or towards the end of July, I kind of clean slate. Like as far as my options portfolio go, I took a lot of profit on winners. I cut losers. I only kept Apple, AMD, and I had some puts and I had some SQQ calls. But as the market keeps running up, I got stopped out of the puts, the calls or the SQQ calls end up cutting. And yeah, so now I'm kind of just like, like damn, nothing can stop this market, right?
Nope.
So the bearish engulfing candle didn't get confirmed. We basically had an inside week, and so like you said, here we are. And I'll just show my chart. Let me see where we at. Let me go here, and let me go here, just so people can kind of see as we narrate, right?
Mhm.
So I'm gonna take my bits off for a second. All right. So when it comes to the ES, right? So last week when we left off August 6th, we were here. We were kind of, in the middle, right? Where essentially, things could either keep going to the upside or was it going to be a fake out and we come back now? Clearly, we kept going to the upside. And so, like Quadree said, we finished, when we talk about last Friday where we left off, we ended up 2.5, about 2.6% with an inside candle. We didn't break the high or the low from that week prior. We didn't get confirmation on this bearish engulfing. And now here we are 2 days into this week. We just got CPI numbers. We'll talk about that later on in the show. But
Mhm.
we were able to finally break out and take out the ES high from the week prior. You look at the NQ. Again, let me remove these fibs off of here for a second. We were able to take out the NQ high, right? And so that, NQ is just a beast.
Hey,
RTY, the Russell, had a killer day today, and it too took out the bearish engulfing highs. And the only one that is still behind is the Dow.
yes,
And
sir.
it's like barely it. I don't even think it took out last week high yet. It hasn't. It's still a little
No,
bit shy. And so that's the main index for waiting to catch, or waiting to see if it catches up. Um, but right, you got the Dow kind of lagging, but you got everything else at new all-time highs. You got the Russell kind of playing catch up. And so this market is just unbelievably strong, man. It's very, very resilient. Um, you know, uh I have to say, if like last week, when we got so I go back to the ES and just to catch people up, when we got this bullish week, this bullish inside week, uh, I had to like take a step back and be like, all right, where did I go wrong? Because I ain't gonna front, I definitely jumped the gun. I definitely jumped the gun. And after breaking everything down, I understood where how everything just came along. Number one was from a technical perspective. Once we stayed above, I go to this, for me, and looking at that week prior, once I should have known, once I seen the ES couldn't really stay below the 63.27, that was technical sign number one for me that all right, I knew something was not right. Or I won't say
Yep.
not right. I knew that my bearish thesis could be invalidated. Number two was once Apple started to run, I that right there was also like for me, I was like, shit, it's gonna be hard to short the market with Apple running like this,
Yes,
which
it
I
is.
knew, but I'm like, okay, maybe Apple just running everything else, whatever, right? But Apple was gone. When Apple has a 13% week, you cannot fight the market when Apple, third heaviest stock is running like that. So I'm like, okay, cool. Then from a macro perspective, it was because I told the runners this too, and I was like, all right, if we stay from a SPX perspective, this 63.27 is kind of similar to 63. Let me go to SPX real quick. I think that was very similar to 63.20 on SPX. Let me go to this weekly real quick. Yeah, let's make this a little bit bigger. Yeah, 63.20, right? That's basically the 50% of this bearish engulfing candle. So from once we started maintaining, and I'll go down to a daily. Once I pretty much was like, hey, once we started to stay above 63.20, that was another sign, like from a technical perspective, like, bro, this is the Bears is looking real weak sauce, or at least the Bulls is coming in and buying a dip, however you want to look at it, right? uh, and so that was from a technical perspective, and then I started to realize that the narrative shifted a little bit too, as far as macro go, because on Friday when we got this sell off, it was because we got the jobs revision and the jobs reports, right? So they got the jobs revision, all that stuff was nice. So people were like, jobs market might be a little slow, blah, 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 blah. But then when Monday came, it shifted to, okay, people worried about the jobs market to, you know what? The Fed might actually cut rates in September. Right? So you had optimism, of, okay, we're going to get a Fed cut, right? And then you had Trump, announce his new person. So that's going to shake up the dynamics on the Fed board a little bit, making the case for a rate cut in September even stronger. And so you had that. And I think when at least for me, when I look back on it, when you combine the optimism of a rate cut, stronger, we had earnings that came in pretty good last week, right? We had a really good earnings slate last week that just showed out. You had Apple running, and that was enough right there. And then you throw in the technicals with the market not being able to get bearish follow through. All of that right there basically invalidated the bearish thesis. Now we come into this week. I'm like, okay, are we, the question is, are we going to break out the new all-time highs? And if so, right, now the question is, can it sustain?
Yes, can we last?
I think that's the big thing, right? Is we have taken out these highs from this little quick 2-day sell-off. And the question now for me is, can this sustain? And that's going to bring us into today, y'all. So CPI, once again, comes in. It is going up. However, it comes in basically in line or even under expectations, right? And so now you have Trump basically saying, hey, look, what is going on, bro?
No.
Like, tariffs is not increasing inflation like y'all said it was. Y'all need to cut them rates. Now, granted, inflation is going up a little bit, but it ain't crazy. You know what I mean? It's not as bad as feared, or as worse as feared. And so I read something today that says, did today's CPI report and basically kind of pencil in the rate cut for September. I think so, man.
Oh yeah, we at 94% right now.
Yes, and Jackson Hole is going to be a really good clue.
Yep.
That's next week. That's going to be next week. So, I'm totally expecting for PPI. We'll see what that do on Thursday. But yeah, I mean, if inflation, comes in is what it is with this jobs market, I'm with you. I'm with the market. I do think that we see a rate cut in September at this point, right? There's nothing that's holding the Fed back from doing it. Like, at this point, you got 3 meetings left. You got September, October, and December. If you're gonna cut these damn rates, you better get the cuttings now.
I heard they're gonna cut the rest of it, like all 3 meetings now.
You're right. So that's another thing that's being floated, right? I think you had was it Goldman Sachs or JP Morgan? They came out and said we're gonna see like 3 or 4 rate cuts, and all of that. So the dynamics that the strong macro, the narrative has shifted a lot to where now we're thinking we're gonna see 3 or 4 cuts. And you got a market that's super duper strong, bro. You got a lot of money that keeps flowing in. I've seen a few people talking about IWM. IWM is what now it's like the most shorts on it in history or something like this. Yeah, I lost and just said it. Yeah, I saw something about small caps having the most short position since 2009. you can see a hell of a squeeze. What's good, Kurt? So IW, shit. I mean, it had a 3% day today.
Yep.
So I think the short squeeze has already started. Like they about to
Yeah,
start squeezing
because
those out.
I brought it up
Huh?
when I run this the other day.
Yeah.
Sunday, I was thinking, but IWM, man. But it makes sense
Bro,
though
it
with the
might be like
news.
another, it might be like that. It might be like that Q4 we had, what was that, 2 years ago?
Yep, man, joint just ran crazy.
Yeah, it might be another one of those, bro. It very well might be another one of those. Uh so yeah, we gone, so now that we got you guys all caught up, um Quadri, I think you said you already in a long, right?
Yep,
Or you
I'm in the
yep,
mall
you're in
right
a
now.
long, so we'll pull that up.
See how it
Um
goes.
so yeah, bro. So talk to us a little bit. What you kind of how are you? One of the things you mentioned is from the boot camp, you see in the market different, right? So with
Yes.
your newfound knowledge and implementation, kind of what are you seeing from the market? How are you feeling about the market? What's your analysis telling you at this point? Because I say that to say because think about it, right? Seasonality, right? Coming in August, a lot of
Mhm.
people are like, okay, seasonality, we might see a pullback, things like that. But it seems very inevitable. So, are you seeing? Do
Yeah,
you feel
I
like
feel like
markets being complacent?
we are
Talk to it.
we are what they call a risk on environment. That's for sure. Meaning shoot by the dip. um, but we're going from so that's one thing. Like for example, last week was a good key indication. One of the things is learning about the stuff I already knew, but it's reiterating it. Learning about like the 50, the 50% of a previous day slash month.
Hmm.
Um, just being once we broke that because we broke below it really quick at the beginning of August, the first 2 days, and then once we
Hmm.
reclaimed it,
Hmm.
that already started. Like that's the setup for the okie doke, right?
Yep.
Which we seeing now. Then last week when we talked, I'm like, yo, based off how we moving, we can see new all times high. So,
Yeah.
which we got today, I believe on the NQ, the XP
And
break.
yes.
Yeah, you're still.
NQ and yes.
So we got new all time highs. So what I did was, I mean, we still continue to go a lot, go higher, but I think it's just we're running on fumes. Even like there's a lot of like still a lot of seller value coming in, which we could squeeze up. But also like just what I know about how August sets up, I'm thinking like we could set up. We run the first 2 weeks, right? That we
Hmm.
talked about was accumulation, manipulation, no manipulation, with accumulation, manipulation,
Distribution.
distribution.
AMD. Hmm.
Yep. So we can line up to run up these first 2 weeks.
Hmm.
We kind of already doing, and then prepare to close lower. Um, but it's dictated off what Trump says and what goes on, a tweet. There's other several factors taking place, but an interesting thing that I read, I think over the weekend, was 10% of the stocks is about the highest concentration for the market at 76%. So it's
Hmm.
only really when we realistically look at it, there's a lot of everybody's money in one place,
Hmm.
right? Is that enough to hold the market? 76%, yes. So we need, in order for this to collapse or have some sort of pullback, we need them to pop that video bubble for a little bit. And I just don't like all time highs. It's a very uncomfortable place to trade. Um, we just don't know. When we see
Right.
even when you said about you jumped the gun too early, I don't think necessarily you did because it's, patterns, charts, the candles, um, but it got invalidated. So
Yeah.
I just know for me, I'm setting up just in case we do have a drop to catch something real quick. But even if we do get a 3 to 5% pullback, it probably be bought up really quick. Because at this point, we need something catastrophic to happen. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, we're not that high. Like for the year, let me look. If we look at the XPX,
Like year to date, I think we're up maybe. We are up year to date. Let me refresh this.
Yeah,
Now we
9.5.
up almost 10%, bro. We up
Yeah.
9%.
So you gotta think about it.
We up 9.5%.
Granted, we already almost close to the average of the S&P 13%. So we almost there. So um
Yeah.
I just feel like when we said this 2 weeks ago, we run off fumes, but them fumes they lasting, man. They getting when they talk about we need to cut the we need to cut the
Yeah,
product
bro.
up, we cutting
Well,
the
look,
product up and then they run, bro.
listen.
So
I don't know if we're running on fumes, but I mean, I think we are. But I guess that little 2-day pullback was enough. That was
yeah,
enough Gatorade. That was enough gas
yeah.
in the tank to you know what I'm saying? Like
They
that was a
they stretching the product out, man. You know what you talking about?
yeah. You know,
They
like,
be
that
rocking
shit.
it, they bagging it in every different way, so they figuring it
So
out.
for me, I'd also say so. I'm a little bit hard on myself as far as just like I try to just be very black and white about being right or wrong. Like if I'm early, I still think I'm wrong, right?
Mhm.
At the end of the day, if I'm early, cause especially if I get stopped out or whatever, like that mean I'm out the trade. I was wrong. I lost money. So I was wrong. Whether I was early or whatever, for me, I was wrong. So getting stopped out of those puts and taking an L on those, I was wrong. Like I said, I jumped the gun. I started bearish engulfing. At the same time, I knew we would get that retrace. Like I planned for that. Like I knew, I saw the VIX. I knew with the VIX rule because it was up Friday. So I'm like, okay, Monday. I knew we had that seller's gap. I figured we would at least try to back test that gap. And I wanted to see rejection there. We didn't get rejection. That was the clue. Like, okay, we probably gonna push higher, which we're doing right now. And like I said, now that we have finally taken out those highs and stuff like that, for me it's all about, okay, where do we go? So it's funny because Jay was like, a lot of money was in the market today, was crazy in the options data, 6,500 by Monday. I think we can probably get 6,500 by Friday. At this point,
Yeah,
go ahead just go ahead and finish the squeeze.
yeah, let's get
Like,
it.
because to me, that's what they seem to be doing. They squeezing, squeezing the shorts out. So just keep it going.
But I'm gonna bring you back, bro. We talked about this. Right? So where were we at that week? Can you tell me what SPX?
Jason, I'm being conservative. I know you are. I know bro. It's coming Friday, bro. Well, let me not put it like that.
Can we
Go ahead.
what was last week when we got before that engulfing candle, what was the high?
Before the engulfing candle?
Yeah, what was the high when we let me look.
On SPX or just
SPX, let me look. All right, yeah, 64. All right, so remember, I'm gonna bring you back to this is just the runners, right?
Like, yep.
Remember what that dude said, bro, in that CNBC article when we got the 64, 6,500?
Leon Cooper, man.
So that's still in the back of my head, bro. That's why I positioned it that. So like, listen, I don't care, like, because the thing is, bro, like,
oh man, you right. I definitely forgot about that,
so
dude.
listen, I didn't forget, but that's why today, listen, man, everything we talk about, man, I notate, bro. Like, so even though we going on highs, bro, one thing we not gonna do is time the market correctly on this because we thought we had it last time, right? So I tracked, we tracked the contracts. I seen 50, 55% off, got back in them, because we don't know when they're gonna pull the chair on us. But when we in a bombing position, right? But I remember that man said that we could get to 65, yeah. But what are you gonna do after 65?
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, that's why I'm just, at this point, I'm just like, bro, you know what? Squeeze it, do what you got to do, and like I said, I'm right now, I'm when it comes to my options portfolio, I'm definitely heavy cash outside of the Apple leaps I have, the AMD leaps that I have. I posted in the group. That's all I have. I don't got no puts. I ain't got nothing because And so this is what I was gonna say. The other part is now that my little bearish thesis was invalidated, it makes me revert back to what my original thing was, which is with the Elliott waves, which is I was saying 6450, 6500 is where we was gonna have to go first before we got the pullback. Yep. Now, when we stopped at 64.27, I was like, well, okay, maybe that's it. Maybe that's as high as they gonna make us. And we ain't gonna quite get to 64.50, 6500. I ain't want to get too greedy pressing it from a bullish standpoint, and then the thing roll over and it's like, oh, I'm still waiting for 64.50. But now I was thinking about that today, which was like, all right, let me just if wave 3 is not done, then it's back to what I originally thought, which is that we're gonna probably go to this 64.50, 6500, and then when we get there, we'll see what's up. So that's that. But another thing is this too, bro. I can't help but not look at the market and see a bunch of fucking bullish setups too, though. That's the truth. Like it looked like some stuff is about to run, boy. Like,
and we in some stuff that's about to run too. Huh? We in some stuff that's about to run too.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, okay. Cody just said new high a day. On what? On MNQ?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, she say new high a day. I'm assuming she's talking about like Wednesday, not from yesterday.
Yeah, like later today. Well, yes, technically it's Wednesday
like,
in the market. Yeah.
Right now. Yeah. Okay. All right. Bet. So yeah, man. We're gonna see. I think, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like Tesla about to start. Yeah, I often look. Tesla is one of those ones where it looks really good. I can't even hold
it. It has a good setup on it. Yep.
Bruh, Tesla looks like it's ready to go. And actually, after today's candle, man, I wouldn't be surprised if the rest of this week is squeezed. I can see Tesla squeezing this week up to 360, 380, bro. This week.
Easy. That's easy, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just one. Strat King, what's good, Strat? He said they suppose real Thursday but Buffett secretly spent $5 billion buying shares of the last few months. What's y'all guess? I have no idea, bro.
I'm guessing this one.
And then Kurt said blow off top event. Yeah, man. Looks like we're gonna get that blow off top, bro. What's that? UNH? Yeah, that's what everybody keeps saying. That's the rumor. So my thing is this: if it don't turn out to be UNH, that shit gonna tank.
They're gonna puke, bro.
That shit gonna tank, bro.
I hope it is. I mean, I'm up in that doing now, boy.
But yeah. So apparently they saying it could be United Healthcare. It seems like knowing Buffett want his style. I wouldn't be surprised if it's UNH because he he only invests in things he understands. So, we'll see. I'll be honest, Striker. I have no clue, bro. I don't have no guess. I mean, I hear the rumors. We'll see. Adobe's has been like, man, listen, a lot of the software names been getting cooked. They saying UPS or SoundHound. UPS could be one. I don't know. I have no idea. We're gonna see. That's all I can say. And yeah, damn, I should have took that long on the ES, man. But I just like you said, it's very uncomfortable.
But we in some it's just weird, bro. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like I said, I'm in some stuff too. I feel like Apple gonna run the rest of the year. I feel like it's bull clean, but I feel like it's due for its time. That 230 came real quick, didn't it?
In a week.
Yeah.
Went from 203 to 230 in a week.
So
in a week, bro. So
So and then you got Trump trying to sue Powell or something like that, bring him to court. You got it's a lot of stuff.
But bro, that's the thing. All right, as soon as that news hit, we got a quick little sell off, and then they bought that shit up.
Mm-hmm.
So like the market just is any bad news or what I guess you could say bad news. The market eating that up, bro. It's eating it up. Is eating it up. Adobe still sitting at weekly trending support. Here I'll go look at Adobe real quick. Adobe. I gotta tell y'all, man. Adobe to me it looks really, really bad, bro. It's
Yeah.
like damn near. It's damn near at its 2019 close.
Mm-hmm.
If I go to the, I gotta. I'm a. This a monthly chart right here. So let me. Like it took out April lows. What's that low? The low was 330.04. So yeah, it came like a few cents away from its 2019 closing, like 2019 level. Um, they have earnings in September. Uh, so I mean, Adobe's been on this mean downtrend because a lot of folks feel like these new AI tools is going to eat into their lunch. You know what I'm saying? And if you go look at like IGV, which is that technology ETF or whatever, a lot of them software names, like look at like Workday getting hit, ServiceNow getting hit. Um, I mean, a lot of them names are getting hit. So like, yeah, you go look at ServiceNow. Like that doesn't. That's a high, a low, lower high, downtrend. You got like Hubs. Hubs don't look too pretty either, getting cracked. Adobe, we talked about Adobe. Look at like CRM. CRM even looking pretty poor. CRM took out its April lows.
Bro, you saw what I just was
I
looking
need,
at?
nah, which one you was looking at?
You see what they did to Kava, bro?
Yeah, they cook Kava. Like Snowflake even
Ooh,
taking
what's
a
going on?
little bit
I
of
just hit
hit.
TP, yo. What the heck just happened?
Datadog.
Oh,
You
the
said Kava.
Japan news just hit. All right.
Well, what happened?
I just went to TP real quick. Ooh,
Oh
that's
yeah,
nice.
damn. Yeah, right. We just got a nice little push on the ES. What was the Japan news?
It was it wasn't really news. It was the PPI came out. It was about to come out in 10 seconds. Uh
Oh, here,
no,
let me go back. You hit TP already?
yeah, I had four contracts that hit. So three of them already sold.
Oh,
So
bet. Okay. Nice.
um move that up a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You said I think Carl said I think Oracle is going to be in position to be a major. Absolutely, they're part of the Stargate project. Actually, Oracle is one of the few, like I guess I don't know if you consider them a software company as much, but Oracle has been holding strong. Let me go look at Oracle real quick. Where they at? Yeah, they still holding 253. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Japan
Yeah,
PPI was over 2.6, 2.5. Higher than expected.
it was hotter.
Well, it's 2.6 versus 2.5. I guess in line.
Mm.
I don't know
Well,
if
either
that been
way, gave it a nice little boost.
bro.
Mm-hmm. Damn, bro. I feel like what you call it about to leave me at the station. All right, but yeah, so yeah, just back to what we were saying. So I know I often was asking about Adobe. Uh, Crap, sir. Adobe just hit a previous quarter low, could bounce a little. Yeah, I don't. I'm just not a big fan of Adobe right now. I've been saying for months, markets have been eating bad news to the upside. Now we have strong CPI up and to the right until a major disaster hits. Yep, that's basically what Quadree was just saying. Like it's going to take something catastrophic in order to derail this market at this point because all this little baby stuff, it's just this stuff like tariffs don't really matter. CPI stuff don't matter. Like
Wow. Okay.
what happened?
I might get stopped out. Yeah, we just dropped.
So yeah, I'm what you call, man. It's I don't know what it's gonna be, but the market is just is eating bad news up, bro. Oh, they just stopped you out.
Yeah.
Mm. But that
Yeah,
was that swipe, huh?
they ain't like that. They ain't like that news. God. Okay.
They definitely swiped them highs.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait to see what 8 o'clock do. Could be just to check out people when they go back up.
Yeah, that was crazy. Let's see. No rate cut could do it if the new BLS guy suspends
Yeah,
NFP.
that's
So yeah, let's okay. So Strat King, good point, right? So yeah, we do got a new BLS guy, and he is talk. Well, so first of all, let's clarify. So there was a couple of things where he basically said that it wasn't instead of doing a monthly report, it was going to be more of a quarterly report, right? It was going to be more of a quarterly report. Um, and but yeah, either way, I thought that was very interesting. I thought it was very interesting. We'll see, how that turns out. But yeah, we got a new Bureau of Statistics guy who's already doing what Trump's want him to do, watching Asia. Oh, whoa.
I'm back in, brother.
Bro, we are going back up. Like you said, that might have just been a little quick.
Yeah, man, this shit on.
Yeah, this thing is going crazy.
I ain't never seen it move like that, bro. What the heck?
We don't need no red folders deleted. We need Strike King said we need some added. Yeah. I don't know, bro.
They trying to get Trump want to get rid of the quarterly reports too.
You say he trying to what?
You want to get rid of the quarterly reports.
I just think that's kind of crazy how they just going how you just going. Well, it was a legit excuse. He said until we get the data fixed. I mean, I kind of feel him on that, bro. Where we talked about that on the show where we were saying, hey, look, man, this data, they've been doing revisions and stuff like that for a minute. So I think they do need to fix the data collection of what they're doing. And I think that would be, beneficial to everybody, right? So yeah, I'm not too upset about that. Dre's gonna be late. He tripped over the bags he made overseas. Yeah, he got soccer practice today, so he'll be here. Actually, he'll probably be joining us in a few. He'll probably be joining us here in a few. Actually, he will likely be joining us here in a few. Um, but yeah, he went crazy. The Fed said this afternoon if they had the right data, they would have. Yeah, I mean, Strike King, you saying everything that is said, but at this point, bro, it's like, does any of that matter when you like this market is just chugging along? It don't matter,
Hear about that.
so we're gonna see, what these rate cuts do. Um, yeah, we're gonna see, you know. Oh, we almost at 8 o'clock too.
Yeah.
All right, let's see, man. Let's see if I can catch a little something here. That pop was kind of crazy. What the hell was that wildness?
Yeah, that was the 2.6. It was a yellow folder. That's why I ain't really paying on mine.
Right.
The
Oh,
Japanese PPI.
yeah, this 15-minute candle is looking crazy.
Yeah. We got 2 more minutes. Let me
Mm-hmm.
name my hour up.
So yeah, man, what's your thoughts for tomorrow though? I mean, we got a kind of a blank day tomorrow. Not much on the docket, no real big earnings like that. It's the day before PPI. You just had this pretty big bullish day. Um,
Uh, um,
Little consolidation.
yeah, I think so. Let me do something real quick.
Got a question. Yes, do we get 48.67 on ETH tomorrow? Where's ETH right now?
But it was going crazy.
Where is ETH right now? And you know what, Captain Kirk, you bring up a good point. This is another reason why I'm like, yo, this market is just it's in that, like you said, it is in that risk on mode. When you look at crypto, bruh, like crypto is moving and grooving. um, like he said, you got ETH that is pretty much approaching. Here, I'll pull up my screen while Quadree does his thing. So here's ETH, right? So we're, what, $300 away from. Go down to the weekly. It's like what, $300 away from all time high at 486.7. He said, Carl said crypto's going to cook to the upside with NQ. Absolutely. Right. Absolutely. It's a good risk on sentiment. So you got ETH almost at its all time high. Then you got, shout out to, I'm not sure, I got some Binance coin going pretty crazy. I would love to see Solana start to really pick things up.
It was at
It did
190.
get, huh?
It was at 190.
Yeah, it's back to 190 after, made it up to 195, had a quick little pullback that could have just recharged it. It bounced off the 20 and the 50. Would love to see that get back above 218. You get above 218, it could go back to 260. Shout out to you, Carl. Yup, I love Chainlink, bro. I love Chainlink project. I loved it since shit 20. I've been in Chainlink since I first knew about crypto. When I found out what they do. But yeah, Chainlink been pumping. It had what was that? Last week it was up 35%. I would love for it to get back to, the 2022 highs and go a little bit higher. Trump coin been messing around. I have a speculation play on Trump coin, but it's just been kind of consolidating at this $9. I want to get back above 10 to make a little bit of a move. But yeah, cryptos, I mean, Cardano's sitting at above the 82 level. So, that can make a move up to $1 pretty quickly. You got XRP, sitting at 325 for the XRP folk. And then you got Bitcoin, of course, you got the king sitting at 120. Looks like, 130 could be, next up to 145 on it. So, and the dopest thing is that the Bitcoin dominance has been coming down. So that's a good sign for altcoin season. You know what I mean? If that BTC dominance keep coming down, that doesn't mean Bitcoin has to necessarily come down, but that definitely means altcoins can catch up.
Yep, keep going there.
You know what I mean? So
Um,
yeah. But yeah, crypto going crazy. So
answer your question. Yeah, we probably most likely. If we don't drop down tomorrow, I mean, right now it looks like we finishing the week higher. So.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
I definitely think we finished the week higher. It's just PPI and then Friday.
Yeah, tomorrow might be a range, like what we call a range day. Back and forth. Then we have and like you said, we got PPI on Thursday. So yeah.
Yeah. ETH be blasting, telling NQ to hold up. I mean ETH a 20 call December from Shahi. Yeah, definitely. He told me about those. But I'm just in ETH coins, man. But that was a hell of an ETF call by him. That joint is rocking. For sure. Definitely rocking for sure. So yeah, so we're gonna see, man. What we gonna do here? Look like I'm gonna get like a little bit of on a 4 hour. Well, that's a daily. Let me go to my 4 hour real quick. I don't really want to chase this, man. I probably don't even take no trade tonight, be honest. Because this looks like this gonna give me a doji, and then I'll see what they do overnight, and then London is gonna be a cleaner move.
For sure.
Plus, like you said, I think tomorrow's gonna be a little bit of a range day. We might, from a daily perspective, shit, I wouldn't even be surprised if we end up flat. Maybe get a little bit of a pullback. You know what I mean? Like they pull it back a little bit, but then they're gonna end up buying it back up or something like that, just to retest, some of these lower levels or something like that. But yeah, man, crypto going crazy. Captain said seek and destroy in the AM session. Yeah, I could see that for sure. Especially because today was a very bullish day. Today was a very bullish day, and it's the day before PPI. So they'll definitely may want to go and test some of those bullish folks before that PPI come out, and then that gives you it'll give you enough of a pullback to to move higher.
Yep, sure. Yeah, they definitely bought the last 15 minutes. They bought that up, boy. Buyers came in.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go. We at 8 o'clock. Let's see what we do here. You back in the trade?
I got stopped out. I want to break even. I'm looking to see are we gonna repress them lower.
Here we are. Mm. Damn. Damn, I wanted to do your trade, Quadree, where we swiped them that
The high.
yeah, but
I was thinking the only reason why I didn't do it is because it was toward the end of the hour.
right, and I was thinking the same thing. I was like, let me see what happens at 8. And damn, at 8, but 8 o'clock gave a nice little entry. It was at 6, or for me, it was 64.7125. So I definitely could have swiped that. See what they're gonna do. Cozy said watching previous hour 50%.
That's what I'm doing right now.
So what you just put a fib on, just the that's just the hourly candle?
Yeah, that's the previous hour. Look.
Got it. So that was that what that would have been at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
So we below that 50% level right now, right?
Yeah, but we want to see it close though. We can wait.
Like it's just doing right now. Bro, that's some wild ish, man.
As soon as I said it did it. Like it's crazy.
Right, on the money too. Like you called it, they say whoop.
Look at
What
that
the
BS.
hell?
Look at that BS, bro. I'm tempted to get in, but let's see. Yeah, but I'm about to take this.
Dog, that is wild, bro. What is the news on this?
I ain't no news, bro. I don't know. I want to go get it.
Yeah, this is a wild Asian session, bro.
You gotta take it. How you living? Like I'm about to give me like quick 15 on this if I can. If not, so be it. So be it. So be it. Look at that. I see this five man gonna get you. Think I wanted a little better entry than that though. Like it just wicked up so fast. Might have to get add
Bro,
like.
as soon as you said the wick, that thing shot up crazy, son.
I wish I was a market maker. I'd be a billionaire.
We all would, right?
But yeah, man, it's But yeah, I usually don't be speechless. I just don't. I'm just amazed. I think everybody a little amazed about what's going on in the markets. I mean,
yeah, man. I will say this for sure. That shit had me. I at first I couldn't understand, but then when I look back, I was like, you know what? I do understand. You know what I mean? Like when I really break down, what's going on, and just whether it be technicals or the macro, when you combine the macro with the technicals, it makes sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Like we held the technical levels that needed to be held. Also, one of the things that I also like to judge is sentiment, right? And when you think about it, I mean, it's just an overwhelming bearish sentiment, right? Everybody thinks like a pullback has to happen, and there's a lot of puts in the system, and so when you have that, I mean, I would hate to say it's kind of easy, but it's easier for the market to short squeeze or do the things it's doing, especially when you get news that consistently justifies the moves, right? You get lower CPI, or you got optimism on rate cuts. All that stuff is for the market right now is pretty bullish. And like Carl said, the market is eating bad news because the bad news ain't sticking
at all. You got the and also yesterday we got the extension, 9-day extension, China. Like,
how many more times he gonna extend that,
you
man?
might as well extend it for 4 years.
Huh?
You might as well extend it for 4 years.
Right. You might as well just say, look, man, we're not going to do no tariffs on them till we figure out these negotiations. Because at this point, it ain't even no purpose in keep doing the damn, like, bro, you keep extending it. This confirming NYAM gonna be crap. Absolutely, Strat King. 90% of the time puts are for hedging. Absolutely, Jay. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Good timing, broski. You called that perfectly. Yeah, he did. Cause soon as he said we could wick, that joint.
Crazy.
Let's see what we're gonna do, man. With this this Asia session kind of moving already.
Yeah, how much did he up total? Well, 19 points. I feel like it's been more than that though, but
The way it's moving. Yeah, I'm pretty glad that this 4 hours looking real doji-ish. At least on the ES.
Let me see. Wait.
Huh?
Yeah, it's about the same.
Matter of fact, let me go look. Is gold doing something? I might have to trade gold tonight.
Ooh, gold. That's flat right now. Let's see.
Huh?
Yeah, it's been flat the last 2 hours.
Nah, it got a nice little rejection at 3404. Let's see. Oh, I think Dre just pulled up. Yep.
Yes, sir, brother.
There you go, my brother. What's good?
What's good, my guy?
Good, booty.
Chilling. What's good, man?
Chilling. Yes, sir. How everybody doing?
We good, man. How are you, brother?
Chilling. Yes, sir. Can't complain. I'm blessed. New year. Happy birthday to me.
Yes, happy.
Oh yeah, man. Happy belated, brother.
Yes, sir.
Dre turned a year younger the other day.
That's my guy right there. I like you, bro. I mean, what are we doing? We long? We short? What's going on?
I caught long already. I'm back in though.
Oh damn, like that.
Man, this shit been going crazy, dog.
Been so fast. I'm like, bro, I'm about to add
one
more. Yeah, better entry.
I see you.
Yeah, bro, I'm already up.
Cool. How the chat doing? What's up, everybody? How's everybody popping? What's good? What's good, everybody?
E15.
See.
Did you ain't take no trade at soccer practice?
Nah, not yet. Nah,
not today.
That shit was intense today, boy.
Okay.
I couldn't even look at my phone. Yeah, man. What's good, baby? Car, what up, Car? Cozy. Jay, what up, Jay? Strike King, what's Gucci? Yes, sir. Let me see what I see. What a day. What a day, huh? What a day.
Yeah, what a day. Tell us about your day, man. I know early on Trump had to mess you up a little bit.
Man,
but you managed to get back.
Yeah, Trump got me upset this morning, but I ain't gonna hold you. But shout out to my guy Carr. That guy, man, Carr kept us in check today, boy, because he did like a study, I want to say like a year back on CPI and how he reacts.
Mm-hmm.
and he went back like I believe a lot of years. And this move is typical of CP. This is what CPI does. It move, it take a direction, then that move gets retraced, but the same direction that the first move went, that's it will continue before New York too. And
Mm.
that shit played to the T, my brother. I ain't even gonna hold you. That shit. If you can share my screen, I can show you what happened.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Give me a second
Yeah.
here. Yeah, go ahead.
So this candle right here, that's the CPI candle. So around we get on at 6 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
right here. We car had the short, then I got long, 15 points. Then we wait for news. We stay here hanging around. News drop. Boom, took the high already from the previous day, and
Mm-hmm.
then it and then your boy Trump, man, he said
Yeah, he
some
came in with
nonsense
that.
here, right
Mm-hmm.
here. He said he gonna sue Pop. Boom. I'm like, yo, my man. So I had a loan right here. A night there, I got loan. So I was in profit here,
Mm-hmm.
and I moved my stock back like I moved my stock because I was going, well, if we're going up.
Mm-hmm.
But then Carr said, nah, man, we're gonna retrace this back. We're gonna get this 830 price right here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then at 10 o'clock,
Then we're gonna find out what's up.
yeah. And that shit said, all right, if you to swing everybody that wanted it short, and boom, new highs. It
Yep.
took previous monthly high, and
Yep.
all day it ran up like it was nothing crazy. And we had Nvidia news, negative news from China. So this market dodged
Yeah.
all of that stuff.
Again, the whole stopping the whole orders. Yeah, and the
Yeah,
market didn't budge.
they didn't care about that shit. They're like, Nvidia, fuck out of here. We going. And Q said, nah, we're not waiting for nobody. And then I believe ES started catching heat late, right? And then RTY was doing some wild shit.
Man, RTY went crazy, bro.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I made
But
money on the
pretty
short.
good. Huh?
Y'all made the money on that whole short. I caught that whole candle down.
Yeah, cause yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I sent it to you. But then
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to be too greedy and catch the move up because that's my move, taking that previous hour and going all the way up. I'm like, that was a better move, bro. But I
This
already,
one.
yeah, I didn't want to be greedy. That's my move. Like we took that when he dropped that news, we took that 9 hour, it's about 9 a.m. hour, swept those
Mm-hmm.
lows, and then we do the swing like you did, like you said. Then
Yeah, like New York confirmed long, and we couldn't make it short. So if we would have taken these lows day, I would have been short right here. This would have be this was the dagger right here. This
Yeah,
short.
yeah, yeah. They definitely they played it, man. They played it well,
Yeah.
bro. But my thing was when you think about it, and because usually you'll see the CPI fade, right?
Right.
And I think that's exactly how they played it. Was it made the move up? It looked like it was going to fade, but when I assessed the CPI report, I'm looking at it like
Hmm.
this could. I was thinking, well, it was a couple of things I was thinking. First of all, let me kind of just share my screen
Go
because
ahead.
one of the first things that I was really looking at was, and this is where like the US 500 for me comes into play.
Hmm.
Because when I was doing some studying over the weekend and whatnot, and when I was looking at, okay, where did I kind of jump the gun at? When you look at this right here,
Mhm.
so this is the July 31st, right? That was the Thursday, and this is August 1st. That's when we had our little 2-day sell off. one of the things I noticed, and this is why this morning in the runners, I was like, yo, 64.36 for the SPX was my level, because this high on Thursday was made in the overnight session. It never got retested.
Mm.
So if I go to like down to the 4 hour, like this high right here was made at 1 o'clock in the morning,
But
and then the market
yeah.
just sold off, and it never. So typically when the US 500 does stuff like that, we're gonna go retest those levels.
Yep.
So once I realized the market won't break it down during this retrace, I was like, yeah, we probably are we're coming back for this high.
Yeah.
Which is why 64.36 on the ES, or not the ES, on the SPX was like my level.
SPS. Yeah.
Yeah, on SPX. And so we're back above that. I mean, my thing is, as long as we stay above 6,400, 6,427, then 6,500 is 6,450, 6,500 is what I'm looking for next. And when you look at some of the setups, like what you call it was saying, fucking Tesla and a few other, Palo Alto, dog, it's dog. It's dog. The market looks bullish. Yeah,
Crypto looks
Shrek
crazy,
said
bro.
Crypto
that
running.
was sauce right there.
Running.
Overnight US 500.
Running.
So Shrek, this is why I was saying, bro. Like I love the US 500 as far as it's 1-to-1 with the SPX, because if I see a high or a low that's made in the US 500, but the SPX doesn't get to that level in the cash session, I'm like, more than likely is going to go and get, whether it's a high or a low, there's liquidity there from overnight that the cash session has to go get. So the fact that, when you go look at July, right? July, the high for US 500 was 64.36, but when you go to SPX, the high for July was 64.27. That right there in itself was like, I think we're gonna go for 64.36, and we got it, and we almost went 10 points above it, right? So they usually run stops 10 points above it. So ironically, we had 64.45, 46. That's why I'm like, maybe we'll just come back tomorrow, retest this 64.27. If we hold that, then PPI could push us, higher. For real. Actually, I need to. Huh?
Yeah, put it back up. Yeah.
Yeah. So actually, now that I redid my fibs. So yeah, I would say between 64.50, 64.85, and 6,500 will be the levels I'll be looking for to the upside. But yeah, Dre, just seeing that right there is what was like. I'm like, yeah, that's what I was aiming for. You know what I'm saying? For the day.
Yeah.
Yo, I just can't believe.
Ooh. Yeah, gold is dropping. I should have stayed in that and gone short.
But yeah, Dre. So like today I stole some of Dre's sauce. I was doing the 15 points, clipping the pops, straight sniping.
All day, baby.
Ran up on my boy. I ain't gonna hold.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, gold getting cooked right now.
56.
Yeah.
But the NQ, the NQ not pushing up, man. Come on.
Yes, you did, Car. Call that shit to the freaking T, bro. I'm waiting. Let me see, 8:30. If I get a trade with you guys.
I'm on right now.
You on? You long? You said?
Long. I'm down in it though.
Let's see how this kind of finish.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. I don't want us to break that Q1. But it looks like that's what we finna do.
So I fu- You ever use time for your trade, Quadri? When you were like in your
It's good,
what's
Larry.
up, Larry?
Yeah, I used to. It's kind of like what we kind of like the boot camp, like play out the hour.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you in a trade right now, right, Quadri?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
down. I mean, yeah, I'm
Oh,
down. But
he
so
went. Okay, got you on screen.
we holding this 50% crazy too. But should have waited. This is the entry I wanted. But yes, I do.
Yeah. I know Cozy knows this. There's something particular about the 1833 candle that I need to find out what the fuck is all about. That 1833 candle is special. That's what they telling me. So I need to
yeah,
find out why.
yeah.
Why I yeah, because like throughout the whole day though. I don't know why, but yeah. So just wanted to see if you knew anything about that.
No, not that part. No, I'm out 1833. That's very specific. Um,
Bet.
you're gonna
I
have
don't
to
know. Yeah, that's
back test that thing.
Matt, the guy that used
Yeah,
he's traveling today. He put me on. I was in his space on Sunday night. He was telling me about it, but he got vacation, so we're gonna have like a session this week. We're
all
gonna
right.
go over
Bet.
some things. Yeah, yes, sir. Say you flat or you took a trade too. Say
I'm in some gold micro shorts.
mm,
Yeah, I need you to be short.
you in shine. Okay, yes, sir.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
like.
love that goal.
You said what?
Yeah, I love that gosh. That gold thingy. That
Yeah,
short and gold.
we're
Yeah.
gonna see though. I feel like it might have already made it. Might have made his move, but
Mm.
let me see, 16. Nope. Let me see, 16, 18, 19.
Man.
I think it could go lower. I don't care.
What gold?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it certainly can. I might just have poor placement, so I don't want in the way how it get real springy.
Yeah, for sure.
I need to see more of that. I need to see more of this flush.
We holding this 50%, though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Well, we all right here. We got this.
Yeah, I'm not about to try to force too much, but yeah, market not gonna move much tonight after all that action and why. Yeah, I said the same thing too. Like I was like, man, I was like, I don't really see much happening tomorrow either. Especially with PPI tomorrow.
Mhm.
You got, or I mean PPI Thursday. My bad, PPI Thursday. So
Yeah, PPI Thursday. Usually it's back to back, no?
Yeah, usually a
yeah,
lot.
usually it's back to back.
Right. What the hell happened there?
Cozy said, I just want 22,008.5. Like, whoa, that's what,
Whoa.
to the downside. That's a.
Wait.
She said 22,000. Unless she must have. She
You
must. I
mean
think she might have missed the number.
24,000? I think 24. Yeah. 24.
Okay, yeah. All right. I think she might have messed up a number. I was like, wait, what?
Girl, don't be scaring me like that.
I
Yeah, shit.
was going to say she was just bullish. I caught the CPI action for 155 points up, then the drop for 190. Okay, Larry. And then you was done this morning, huh?
Damn, Larry, what you at? Algo?
No, remember he said he only liked to catch 100+ point trades.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
damn, that's risky as hell.
Man,
What
Larry
time
been
frame
doing
you
this for a
trade?
minute, so
he
What? Yeah.
trade CPI.
huh?
I said he trade CPI.
Yes.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Sure. 8:30, babe. Let's go. Let me see. Let me find something here. Oh, we dropping.
Yeah, I'm about to cut, bro. We don't.
She said, "I like minimum 100 points." Whoa.
Whoa,
Damn.
whoa, for sure.
I mean, let's see.
Yeah, don't like this.
But why we
Remember,
move
it's
like
gonna
this?
be
What happened?
Hmm?
We got news
some like
today or something?
Japan news, some
Yeah,
Japan
PPI.
news hit the wire or something.
Yeah, Japan
Oh,
PPI. Yeah,
at 7:30 or
750.
8? Oh, yeah, this should look crazy. You cut
Come
this
on,
long?
gold. Here we go.
Did I
Come on
cut it?
down.
I'm just gonna let it hit break even at this point. I
No,
mean,
I'm saying you cut this long right here.
yeah, I caught the loan. It happened so fast. I'm like, God
Damn,
Yeah, he
boy.
was like, "Yo, what happened? It hit my TP." That
damn.
shit was like a flash of an
Like,
eye.
I was like, damn.
Damn.
Nah, it's like we
Well, I
want to
like.
take it. It's like we want to take this low. Uh,
Hmm. Nah. We're gonna hold right here, Quadree.
Shoot, boy.
I'm telling you right now, we're gonna hold right here. Hmm. Yeah, you're not gonna get stopped, bro. Watch. Gonna keep
I
pushing.
thought I'm still up anyway.
Yeah,
Um,
no, you good. Just we need to stay above 1800 open. That's it.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Larry
Today
said it's
was one
easy
of
to
them.
get 100+ in
But
Trump's market. You ain't lying.
What's up?
Just reading the comments, Larry told Cozy, he said it's easy to get 100 points, 100+ in Trump's market. Yeah,
Facts.
all that's volatility, bro.
Yo, man, that's facts. Trump be Trump be trumping, bro. Almost got me out of. You got me. Almost got me crazy today, bro. I kept saying, remember, I kept saying new high, bro. We were 20 points away. I'm like, bro, ain't no way we're not gonna take that high, bro. Ain't no freak. Boom, the market
Right,
dropped
we
like a
was
mother.
right
Like, yo, what
up
the
on it.
hell, bro?
stop.
I'm like, he got to say something, and then I checked right away, bro. Oh, we suing Powell. I'm like, huh? What are you talking about, bro? Suing who? Yeah.
Hey, we coming for that low.
Nah, I know we're going here. Let me see. $19.32. Oh, we got another Jeep Japan news quadrant
Yeah, I'm sure right
right
now.
now.
I flipped the
Just
short.
not.
Hit
You
my stop. So let me see. If not, if I lose this, I'm done for tonight.
Hmm.
We got Redford at 9:30.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See.
look at that. Come on. Yeah, we took Q1 low.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Hmm. we got some Australian news. I don't be putting Japanese news in here. Let me see. Let me see. Man, shout out to Ethereum, yo. What's going on, bro? You had
We was just talking about that earlier. Yo,
oh yeah,
it's doing what it's doing, bro. It's about time, man. Shoot.
about
Everybody,
time,
we've
B.
been waiting on we've been waiting on Ethereum to make this run for like I have for a good minute,
Me too. Heavy.
You know what
Hell
I'm
yeah.
saying? So it's like, come on and do what you do, baby.
Yeah. Shout out to Pan W, baby. Shit. Let's go.
Yeah, it made a nice move today.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
bro.
did.
Man, listen.
Ooh, today was nice to look at the portfolio. I mean, it's
Huh?
been nice to look at the portfolio the last couple of days to be real, but
Yeah, portfolio looking ready. I'm back on my swing trading. This is my first swing since April, bro. Since that shit.
Damn. The
Yeah.
Pan W one?
Yeah. I was mad, bro. I was tight. Tight, man. Tight, bro. I didn't want no
everybody got took with that, bro.
bro.
You know,
Right?
you had to have had that has some inside information to catch that, bro.
Catch what?
That he said April, that Liberation Day, bro. I ain't never gonna forget how we ran,
Bro.
how the market ran that when he was
That
talking.
day? Bruh, I won't forget because I remember I put in the group, is this a signal? And ain't nobody respond.
Nobody.
I was like, yo, this man
Nobody.
literally just told niggas it's a good time to buy. I'm like, hey, yo, I think this is a signal. Ain't nobody say nothing. 2 hours later, market up 10%. I said, God damn.
Yeah.
Larry said Apple doing this thing, waiting for that 250. Yes, sir. Look, Apple made a hell of a run quick.
Yeah. You called it. You said
Larry said, she said, like, I got a baby, so I was able to check in the middle of the night. Cozy. You got a baby, like a little, is he a toddler or she a newborn or infant? One of them phases. $4 month. Okay. Yep. So that's like an infant. Not really a newborn, but not quite toddler. Oh, and a 5-year-old. Gotcha. Nice little spread.
yeah. That's me.
Y'all funny. That sound like my 2-year-old, her little ass. Every time about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Yo, listen, my 2-year-old funny as hell. So when she come in the room, this how she announced herself. She walk in the room, she goes, me and my wife be like, oh, she's here. She ain't like, she don't say like mommy or daddy. She be like, it's shit is so funny, bro. I mean, like, I guess you want to get in the bed.
Oh God, yeah, this special, bro.
We just kicked out the 4-year-old. Had the bed back for about 2 days, and as soon as we gave our 2-year-old a little big girl bed. It's on the floor, but it's a full-size mattress, but she can get out of it, and so she don't fall. But man, her little ass figured out how to open the doors, dog.
It's over.
I'm telling you, and it's religious. Every 2, 3 in the morning, all we hear is I be like, yo.
It's like a tic-tac, bro.
Dog, that shit is funny because now me and my wife, we do that to each other. It's like a little inside joke.
Yeah, bro. Could be crazy.
Hell, bro.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry though, because I'm gonna get their little butt back when they turn about 16. They got their own rooms. 2 or 3 in the morning. I'm gonna come in their room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lay in the bed with them. Yeah, you remember when you was little?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm laying in the bed with you now.
Payback now. Hell yeah. Hmm. Hmm.
Let's see if this short gonna pay.
Yeah,
It,
that's facts,
it,
Cozy. Once the game over, once they learn how to open them doors, it's over.
I'm waiting to see what happened on 23 930s. See what happened. What's your target, Quadree?
Uh, Previous hour low.
Hmm. What number is that? Can see from here. 928.
23, 23, not 28. Yeah.
I'm gonna send something. Okay. She said, Cozy said she gonna send something to you, Dre, and you show me. You
All
gotta
right.
schedule mommy and daddy one. You gotta schedule mommy and daddy time once they get old enough to be lead. Oh, hell yeah. Facts. You ain't lying, Mr. Luciano. And you know what's so funny, dog? My father-in-law, well, my stepfather-in-law, he my wife's stepfather. I remember when we first got married. That was one of the first things he told us. He was like, eventually you guys are gonna have to schedule, private time. We were
Hmm.
like, we ain't gonna never have to do that. Shit. Be like, hey, Tuesday night, 8 o'clock. It's going down. Be ready. You gotta set a meeting spot and everything, bro. You gotta pick a different room in the house. I'll meet you downstairs.
I'm getting a lot of tips. I'm getting a lot of tips.
Oh man, that shit is hilarious, bro. I swear, some of the older folks that be married for a long time, you. What dude say? Calendar invite. You ain't lying, dog. I call in advance on my way home from work. Well, I asked you, Stat, he said his daughter asked the other day, why y'all close the door? Laughing, I bumped into the door. Yeah, man, that joint be, yeah.
This is
Oh,
crazy,
man.
yo.
It is, bro. That shit is hilarious, bro.
Yes, sir.
Said not like y'all on secret missions. No, hey, it do be like that. It be like a secret mission, bro. No lie. Facts.
Hmm. Here we go.
Got to creep and shit. Look, we moving down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we moving good to be Asia. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Shit
Larry
popping.
said them go gadget ears. You ain't lying.
Mhm.
He is not lying, bro. All I could think got me thinking about Friday, but like no locked doors. Next Friday, my boy was
That's
like,
right.
no locked doors. All right, Quadree, you in the Dre, you in the trade? Or no?
I think he said
No.
he wanted to lead.
I'm waiting for 930. 930. Not
Got a
the
Quadree in the short. He making me want to go short too.
yeah. New 15-minute open right now.
Yeah. True that. And it's the last 15 before a new hour.
Oh my God!
Ooh, there you
What
go.
happened?
Oh, that's bull. I'm about to be done.
Damn. Hey,
God,
bro. Yeah,
bro,
wait for
what
that.
is going on?
What just happened?
I don't know, bro.
Bro, they are who said it? Seek
Whoa.
and destroy. Seek and destroy. Seek and destroy.
Bro,
Somebody
look at
called
that.
it.
This
Huh?
is crazy.
Wow.
Dog,
Nah,
we
something going on, bro. We're moving too crazy right now. Hold up.
Bro, I'm about
gotta
to
go
launch
check
it.
a tweet.
It's too
Gotta
late.
go
I
check a
can't. I ain't
tweet.
got time to check on no tweet. What's going on?
I'm about to go look right now. I got you.
February.
Some China
Moss.
Currently controls no.
That can't be it.
No.
Taiwan,
Must.
no. I don't see nothing. Hold up.
Bro, what the heck was that, bro?
No, I don't see nothing, bro.
That was a crazy reaction, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It went to my CP on the upside too. That's the crazy part.
After it took you out, yeah. Typical and Q.
Yeah, I don't really must takes. I'm not really seeing nothing.
Nah.
Dre, you got me on the financial juice.
Hell yeah, heavy.
They be on there. They be on there early.
Nah, they don't play that shit.
All right, let's trade. Then I'll be at 0.
Hmm.
Oh,
What happened?
that was crazy. Didn't expect
Yeah.
that.
That candle. Snow. Larry Funny snatching shows the candle. It's not that big actually. It was just a quick little. I was about to
It
say a
look, it
price.
look, it looked like that because I'm zoomed in. It's not really a.
Yeah. Definitely.
Otherwise, I wouldn't even be trying to trade it.
Hmm.
I ain't do no damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this. Yes, moving on.
Man, yes, flat as a pancake, bro.
Hmm.
Yo, that's funny. That's me a comment.
What?
Godly.
How? Let me see. Gold dropping.
Still,
Why do you not? Yeah.
let me see. Uh, yeah, it went up a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, YM did something today.
But why? It didn't though. That's the one that's lagging, man.
Hmm. She dangerous.
Hmm.
YM when she get going, it's crazy. And she like, let me see. Damn, I catch a trade on looking bad.
Nah, but low key though, today was tricky. Like, yo, I ain't gonna hold you, Dre. When we confirmed long, I was like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we about to. That's why I went short. We was long short. I mean long false. But then like it was weird because we had the out of stat
All right.
high and low.
So,
Because they was on a word day.
okay. Yeah, but so there are 2 days that I don't expect New York to be false, and New York one.
Yeah, CPPR and went NFP right.
Those days you do not expect CPI to be false, or I mean it can happen obviously, but
Yeah. Cases are slim.
yeah, in my mind I'm thinking the direction that that candle takes, that's where we're going, bro. My
Yeah.
job is to get long when whenever whatever is possible. So when today happened, you can look at my screen again if you want. Oh, you got that indicator, no?
Here, I got you, Dre. Go ahead, Dre.
So y'all see this Sunday that blue box right here.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
when 9:30 open, that's that candle right there. We came to this low, to that low of the box. That's when I bought it because that's that Sunday range that I tracked. Since we did this and we closed above, I'm like, all right, we're gonna pull back. This is my job. My job was to get long here. Okay. Now we push. Trump did that bullshit, went down, and now I got two boxes here, right? I got my Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. You see form, right? So this box going from 9:30 to 10:30. So that's that range. And then I stretch it out all the whole week. Now Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's gonna be here. Moving. Above it, I'm bullish. Below, I'm bearish. That's how I see that. And I use it like that. Like I trade it using that knowledge, that logic. Okay. Because we're gonna retest. Boom. Now you also know this, and everybody that's in the boot camp too. This 945 candle, that's the candle you gotta watch out for.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta put Zay on that too. Let him like Zay. Let me tell you, Zay. Every if this move was gonna be full, the best statistical time to make it like take this low is at 9:45. It can happen after. Don't get me wrong. It can happen at 10, 10:15, or 10:30. But the highest to that is prompt to take this low is this candle right here, 9:45. That's the reversal. That's the Judah candle. This is the Judah candle that everybody tried to play every single day. All NQ traded the 9:45 candle.
That's good to know.
Yeah, they really do. They really make money. Like if you see every 9:45 candle, it looks crazy.
But it's probably a high volume candle too.
Yep. 9:45. You see? Boom. And that's a choppy day. Look at this day. This was Monday. Like we didn't trade Monday. This was bullshit. This day was nonsense. Let me go. 9:45 candle. Boom. That's continuation candle. You look at it. 9:45. Let me go. 9:45. 9:45. Now this one did it at 10. Say. You see? But we took this 9:45 to the high. So this
Tracking said that's the macro in the 9:45 candle.
Yeah, but I don't use it like ICT do it. I used to use it like ICT. Now I use it with data. So it's a little different because a lot like to my style of trading, like these variables, these red boxes mean something to me. These boxes mean something to me, right? So we confirm long. That means New York is long. My job is to look for long setup.
9:45, 10 action. Yeah.
But now in the back of my mind, strap that 9:45 candle is in my mind. I'll be like, all right, we confirm long, but I know I gotta be mindful of the 9:45 candle. What's gonna happen at that time? And that's when I see like this candle took me out. Like I got long. I didn't like in profit because I was thinking we're going high because today is the only day. And not the only. It's like CPI2 and PPI and NFP is the only day that I trust this move. Like this is gonna go, and it's gonna go, and this low is safe when he does this. So, but Trump had other plan for me today. He fucked me up.
He said, "Try out the book." Yeah, that's
Bro, I got bro. I would have taken this, my nigga. Look at it all, cause this trade this is the trade I let alone. Like that's 100. I would have lent to the 200. I missed that 200 points.
But you got back in, didn't you?
No, I finished. I made my money here in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't trade this. I didn't trade this. That's it. I didn't.
Oh, so you just caught the first run up.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Car caught this. He did that. He
caught okay. See, that's what I thought you were saying. I thought you was in that one.
No, bro.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And I was too hype of my Pan W. That's too hype, bro. Too hype. So I'm like, I'm good. I don't need to trade. I feel like a rookie, bro. You know, it's been 5 months since no
you've been in the swing.
Yeah, bro. I felt like a rookie, bro. I'm like, yes, this shit moving. Oh my god, that felt so good.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
I think your boo Tessie about to do some damage too, man.
And I'm mad because I didn't get in, bro. I had like a contract that I wanted, and that shit got to the 15. It was 1,500 contract. That shit right now, bro. That shit crazy, right? Let me see.
I mean, you can still catch it though.
Let me see.
At this point, I'm looking for stocks that we midway through the year. If they
it's only up 500. It's up $20.
That ain't what contract was it?
Oh, gotcha. 440s.
I mean expiration.
for 2026.
What, January?
Yeah. Not playing games.
You said 440s?
Yep.
Well, no, what I was saying is at this point, bro, I'm looking at stocks that I know are great companies, but they still negative year to date. So like Apple,
bad.
Right? Apple's still negative year to date.
Yes, it is.
Tesla's still negative year to date. What is I think Palo? I don't think Palo Alto is negative year to date, but it's pretty goddamn close.
Let me see. I tell you right now.
I'm about to look myself.
The yearly open.
It might have just
it is. It is still negative. No, it still is. We under 10 points.
It's negative year to date.
Yeah. The
yearly open. You're right. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it's down 3.6%. Okay. Yep. So so you got Tesla, you got Apple, you got Pan W. Who else is still? He said striking. So basically, anything under his year open is accumulating positions. At least that's what I'm looking at. Now you got to be careful because you don't. Some stuff will end the year negative. But I'm just looking at
GoDaddy is one of those.
Huh?
GoDaddy is one of those. It went negative.
Oh, you did. That joint went ahead and did what it did. But yeah, I'm just going through. I'm looking at like names that are, either negative year to date or maybe a little bit above break even. Right? So who else?
ASML.
Yes, they kind of made me a little tight, but yeah. So I mean, it's positive by 7%. So yeah, okay, perfect, right? IWM is one of them. IWM was under the year open before the you right. So like IWM, right? They barely positive, but like you said, they just got back above their yearly open. So that would be a name.
Damn,
I know. I gotta be honest, even. Huh?
Like why ASML just went positive last week. The 7.
Yeah, it was right. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't too far above. So
Mhm.
we got them.
Home Depot. I like
I
the Home
think what
Depot.
is like believe it or not, Google is only positive by 7%.
Home Depot just went positive today. I know Mike happy.
You know who else? Amazon. Amazon only positive, ain't even positive 1% for the year. It's positive 0.95.
Hmm.
Yep. Home Depot just went
Yeah,
positive for the year.
Google is doing that little rounding cup thingy. What they call it?
Who?
Um, let me see. I'm drawing it now.
Mm, yeah, that's a few names right there.
Yeah. I'm long, folks.
Service
Look
Now is
out.
another one.
I'm going along with you, bro.
Let's
I'm already
go.
gone.
Let's get this money. Yeah, I'm long. Yes, sir. Let's go. Higher day. New highs. Oh, let me not play against 15 points. That's all I need, but it's my
Oh, it's a
this
new
is my
hour
trade for the day.
for the night.
First of the night, yeah.
Yeah, yo, they going in on you, Quadree.
Well, I'm doing anything. What?
He said round and cup, but I think you meant cup and handle.
Yeah. I know what I'm talking about. I mean, I'm not a patterns guy, yo. So please don't.
Right, like yeah, they got me weak, cup and handle, everybody.
I don't trade that. No.
He's not a pattern guy. Y'all got to yeah.
I said rounding cup. It's cup and handle, right?
Yeah, it's cup and handle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Zay, another stock I missed. That I cut before that bullshit.
What?
Cat.
Yeah, cat. I made some money on cat, so I ain't too mad. But that thing, but to that
Bro,
point,
you wanna
deer,
see my
no,
position that I'm gonna send it you.
deer got earnings this week, and the way that they've been consolidating, I'm tempted. I'm really tempted.
Yeah, watch, bro. Manage that. No, look at that contract, bro. Look at that money.
Mm, yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
added this back in. Ooh, you
Yeah,
you added it during the lows.
I did, and I cut it. I said no, I'm not buying nothing. We're going to the lows.
Ooh,
Yes,
565%. Mm.
yeah, and I gave that play to Trap
To who?
on it to Trap on his show.
Oh, word. I don't
Hmm.
think they took it though.
Nah, they were on. They were on Deer. They were thinking of Deer. I'm like, yo, pivot. Cat looking good too, but
Mm.
you know.
Damn, that was a
Oh, we pushing, baby. Let's go. Okay, Quadri, you with me?
Oh yeah, I'm in there.
Okay, let's get it, baby. That's what we do. Come on. Don't be bullshit on me here. Push. What's wrong with you? Yeah. Where we
yo, y'all hilarious, bro.
at?
The comments got me cracking up, bro.
Come on. Oh shit, Quadri, you went. Hmm. Yeah. You said we got news at 9:30, right?
Yeah.
What is it? Japan?
Bruh. It's Australian something.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm. I mean, this trade gets to if he gets to 10.
So I got a question though. While we
Go ahead.
talking about JP Morgan, so I found that post you were saying too, Quadree. So JP Morgan is predicting will cut rates 4 times this year. I don't
Mhm.
understand how they are getting 4 times when it's only 3 meetings left.
Yeah.
Mm.
That.
So unless they say okay, one of the cuts is gonna be like a 0.5 and they count that as 2. But I don't see how they're gonna cut 4 times this year. It's only 3 meetings.
Well, I mean, unless they count, yeah, they want to cut 0.5, maybe.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Unless they say, okay, we're gonna get another jumbo type of cut where it's gonna be like a 0.5 or something like that.
Yeah.
If y'all long, let me go see what gold is doing. Oh
Yeah,
God.
dropping.
No, it ain't.
It's
It's
pushing.
not dropping. Yeah, it had a nice. I mean, let me go look. That's a 15-minute can. Oh yeah, it had a nice little. After that hourly drop, it retraced very nicely.
Mm.
Glad I got up out of that short. See, that's what I was saying. That thing is gonna be because he demanded one now immediately. He said that today. Yeah, Trump. I mean, bro, I still don't make sense. You can't. How you gonna have 4 cuts? It's only 3 meetings left.
Right.
Ooh, different.
You said what?
He just different, bro.
Who,
He make
Trump?
he'll add another month, man.
Yeah, bro.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Yes, sir. We pushing, baby. So if we get to 10 and we start like Jaji, I would take profit there.
You said Jaggy.
Yeah, it'd be on some boats. We got a volume shout out ICT to the balance people right here.
Oh, it's real small. I ain't even peeped that.
Yeah, and the 15 on them shits right there.
Yeah, them little ashes. He probably just made that shit up.
Oh my god. Let's see.
You said we got news at 9:30 though, right?
Yeah. It's the only problem with this trade.
Yeah, the Australian wage price index quarter over quarter.
What's my risk? Let me see. Before I do something down. 10 point?
Yeah, I'm going for 10 points, bro.
No, my risk.
Oh.
Yeah, my risk 10 points. Nothing crazy. Yeah. There you go. I mean, let me see. What's that? Hmm. All right. Okay. Let me push that.
It's like we just need that one little push, bro. Little push.
Yeah, I'm risking 13.75. Okay. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, football around the corner. You happy?
Hell yeah. Football, my favorite sport, bro. So I cannot wait.
Let me tell you something. See, so You know, I'm Dominican, right? Straight up, bro, straight up. And when I growing up, I love basketball, still do. But when I came here, bro, I started watching football, my guy. I fell in love with that shit. I watch every single. It don't matter who playing, bro. I can watch anybody play. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I just watch it and enjoy it, man.
What,
It's
football or?
yeah, it's action all day, bro,
Mm-hmm,
non-stop.
mm-hmm.
So I man, I can stop watching. I can't. I don't even watch baseball like I used to, bro.
Y'all still long?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, sir.
I'm looking at the ES. I don't think I'm gonna get enough of a movement.
Mm, that shit should be suspect. Let me see.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
I ain't gonna get enough movement. My shit is
Eight.
boxed in, bro.
Mm.
Let me go see what let me see what the other index is doing. RTY. See what YM is doing. YM actually
No,
down a little bit.
yeah, go pushing now.
Is that gold, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not trading, Larry. Why not? You
Cause
don't like this
it's
price action?
he not it's not giving no 100-point vibes. This ain't giving 100-point vibes right here.
Man.
Larry said, I need 100 points, or I ain't this ain't my this definitely is not 100-point vibes right here. So
I feel you. Damn. Hmm.
who out for the season?
Wait.
Let me see. Oh, okay. I see what it is. He said waiting. Yeah, waiting on NY. This is slow. Hell yeah, this is super
Hmm.
duper slow.
Very slow. Now we're pushing down.
Bruh. 9:15.
Yeah, but shit, the way this news been hitting, boy. You would you call say it again, Quadree. You might get a you called the last spike.
Oh wait.
Yeah. As soon as you said that, should say
Where? Right here? 1930?
nah, the one next to it. Right there. Nah,
Mm.
go to the right. Go to the right. Yeah, that
This one.
one.
That was a new. Okay.
Bro, look, like literally, as soon as he was like, "Yo, be careful, need to get a wick," that shit's.
Oh.
That's why if you look at the comments, everybody like, or no, maybe I don't know if I think that was the one where people was like, "What the fuck," or maybe it was a different handle, but
Mm.
no, that shit happened so fast.
Hey, I need the energy right now. Then let's go.
Oh, by the way, man, while we got people on, we
Mm.
won't be live tomorrow. We'll be live on Thursday.
Wait.
Tomorrow we have a book
Book
club
club.
session. So we'll be busy for that. But we'll be back Thursday, which is perfect because Thursday is post PPI. You know, we'll be able to talk about that. We'll see, we'll see where the market is, how we responded over these next 2 days.
So there's a new risk.
What's the new risk?
Friday.
You said that's a risk?
Isn't Russia, Putin, Trump, and Zelensky about to meet on Friday?
Over the weekend, yeah.
He said Friday. I'm gonna go see my guy. I'm gonna go see him. I'm gonna talk. Yeah. So I don't know.
Man, listen, bro. At this point, all that shit it don't even, like your man Carl said, it don't even matter. The market been eating that shit up.
That's true. They fade that shit.
For real.
Yeah. Oh.
1,000 points per month on 1 mini is 20K per month. My man got that's that trader math.
Damn, he got that shit on live. Good shit. Look, your ladder. We gotta bring ladder here, bro. Oh yeah.
Facts. Man, I didn't realize all those stocks hit all-time highs.
Zay, you know this company, MP
Materials?
Yeah,
that's the one that the government and Apple invested in.
Yeah. So my a friend of mine, he's an engineer, right? He don't follow stock or nothing, but he liked that company. And they had earnings last week, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And he sent it to me. He goes, "Yo, this company is looking good." I'm like, "What?" Well, I know because they part of that bill. The bill, remember the ChatGPT conversation I had? That was one of the company. And then he said, "No. Not only the bill. This company, they do, oh my god, rare earth. They do the scavenge, like they do what Apple needs to do the phone here in USA. So that's why Apple invested in them because this is the only company in USA that could get the thing that Apple needs.
The rare earth metal, earth metals.
I didn't know how to say that. That word, rare air. Yeah, that shit.
I got you.
Yeah.
Rare earth metals. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh wow! With an additional 300 on loan magnet, they have it says the Defense Department has agreed to invest $400 million in MP Materials with an additional $350 million commitment and a $150 million loan for a new magnet facility and expanding mining. Yeah, they about to go crazy, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
It was up 84% last month.
Yeah, I forgot to send it. He sent it to me on Friday, and I got caught up with the birthday and shit, bro. I forgot to send it to you. But yeah, bro, he sent me that. I'm like, oh shit, this is looking interesting.
Very funny.
Why?
Yeah, they hilarious, bro. Oh man, yeah, this has been a boring session, dog. But we kind of, I had a feeling it was gonna be like this. This right here is telling me that even all day tomorrow about to be like this, bro.
Could be. I want to see 24K, Ryrie. Are you with me?
He's there earlier.
He is, but he put it in there. He said he is. He just don't want to buy at these highs.
I Actually, I got target right here. 24.42. It's all boxes, my targets for the week.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you playing with
Let's
us
see if,
right now, bro. I don't
let's
like
see if
this.
I get it.
We just took previous hour low. Come on, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, they playing games.
Especially after that run up though, Quadree. I'm surprised you ain't looking for the short.
Nah. Cause right
No,
now, technically, we took the. I would expect us to go back to taking it slow right here.
but I'm yeah. Let's see. Stock chases. My guy was good. He said, "Bruh, break a block on hourly between 8 and 10. Definitely point of interest for me. 23,774.50. Truthfully, I'm looking for a pullback tomorrow to set up for the news to hit that. Exactly. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a pullback tomorrow, or at least consolidation. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? At least consolidation.
Could be. Maybe we get a range one tomorrow since we got PPI this day. We get that nine direction day tomorrow in New York.
Hmm.
Like Monday, like Monday did, exactly like this. It might be one of these days when we don't do much. We still we, s- we stay like this, and then the the close they want to short the market and then buy it up, play games with everybody. Cause I didn't like this close, eh?
You
Monday
did or didn't like the close?
didn't. I'm like, yeah, what the hell is going on? This
When
shit dropped
today?
on Monday.
Oh, Monday?
Yeah,
Nah, I mean,
but then I figure,
it was
okay,
Monday, and then it was
yeah,
also I knew we had CPI, so it's like,
uh,
eh,
hmm,
not that big
it
of a
makes
deal.
sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, you know
Then,
what I mean. Like I figured it'd be some BS.
then we hit. Then this is look at this. Look at the setup, bro. Then they hit us with the inside bar, 12 hour.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Didn't take the low. They try and waka. You should say, "Excuse me, we're going higher."
Yeah, that
Yeah.
yeah, that little pullback then. Yep. So, as they said, they pull up the hourly gap from Friday at 9 a.m. That's been holding up right. Stock chases. I guess you talking about the NQ, maybe? I think you
Mhm.
talking about the NQ. You talking about the NQ?
Yeah, thank
All
you.
right, so here's the NQ. All right, so he said NQ go to Friday. So let me go to put this on a daily. So this was Friday's candle. And then
Hmm.
he said, look at off the hourly fair value gap at 9 a.m. All right, so here's Friday. Go to the hourly. Where's Friday? I think that would be here. Now, oh, okay. He's talking about right here. I see it.
Hmm.
Yep. Yep. Now you good. I mean, MNQ, NQ, they both the same, but this it right here. Even if I go to MNQ, if I go to MNQ, do the same thing. This is where the fair value gap is. Weekend, can't go with it. Hold up. Yep. You talking about these little? That's the area you talking about, right? Stock chases.
Mm-hmm. We put that.
I kind of, when I'm looking at the ES, man, I kind of think we're gonna at least back test this 4 hour low, so that would take us down to 64.75.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I mean, to Stock Chase's point, right? You got a 4 hour fair value gap right here that we could really retest all of this tomorrow and kind of wick back up, which will lead us into Thursday. So we're gonna see. But
3 minutes. We got news, right? Yeah. Let's see what happens.
yep. You still in that trade, y'all? You still in?
Yeah. We in. I'm in.
All right,
I don't
hold
know. Quadree.
No, I had cut, bro.
Wow.
Wow. How many points you? Oh, you went heavy?
Yeah.
Little bit. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Now let's see what we do now. Let's go with the pushing.
Oh yeah, we got news in 2 minutes.
I see the people. I see the people. Look at the people right there. Stop crying.
Who that's your dog?
Yeah. The boy. My other boy. This is the only boy in the house.
Facts.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my girls want me to get
see
them.
that boy. They want to see the people. Look at it. Yeah, NQ trader too. Yes, sir. He trades me.
What's the news we got at 9:30?
I think. Let me see.
Wage price quarter over quarter. For Australia, it's a red folder.
Yeah. Supposed to be.
We got So Dre, I know you selling yours, but I'm gonna go to mine real quick. So this is when I'm looking at the ES. This was a key level. I was looking to see what we're gonna do here based on this structure. It's 64.64. We slipped through there, and then I think we can. Got a bunch of equal lows. Let me see. That's 60.75. 60.75. Yeah, that's all 60.75s. All right, here go the news.
Yeah, let's see. It came like the forecast. 0.8. It was forecast 0.8. Whatever that means. Core retail. Ooh, we got some.
Those on this pause though.
Oh, Friday we got some heavy news, bro. Damn.
What's on Friday?
Retail sale course.
Oh yeah, you're right.
State.
Retail sales. What is it? Sentiment, inflation expectations. And
Yeah,
it's
bro.
and it's OPEX.
Oh shit, I like that. Okay. Yeah. You see, Larry, that's the news I get 100 points in. Those those bullshit news. Nobody likes. Nobody expect. They be moving, bro. For sure. That shit be moving like crazy. Yo. Mhm.
Come on, man. Do something.
Yeah. It's not doing shit. Hey, what's up? Oh, we're dropping now. Let me see goal.
Yeah, gold might be pushing, bro.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, we got.
Ooh.
Oh, said high. Why I said drop to more than push new high Friday. Okay, I see you. I see you, Larry. I see. I like that. I like that. For real, for real.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah,
I'm thinking the same thing, boy.
yeah. Value. Yeah.
I think we're gonna make it down to that four
Well,
hour to that, well, at least on the ES. I think we're gonna get down to that 60-75 area.
hmm. This was the ideal target. The entry I want to 9:30. Let me see what happened here. This was the trade I wanted. This 9:30 right here. We hit it.
Mm-hmm.
Reacted right away. Let's see if we hold now. Yeah.
It took like a whole hour for it to decide what the fuck it wanted to do.
Hmm. We might push from here now, bro. For sure. Think so. Market don't want to push from there.
Market don't want to push from these highs from the day. I don't think so, man. I'm with Larry, bro. Because like
Hmm.
if you push up and run through tomorrow, then PPI actually PPI and Friday opened the door for a nice, probably pullback or sell off.
Right.
If you want the market to close higher, you kind of want some bullish consolidation, maybe even a little bit of a pullback, and then you
Yeah.
go higher on Thursday and Friday with the news, or the news is justification to move you higher, right?
But yeah. True.
Because if that's the case, then tomorrow I'm gonna need Tesla to kind of consolidate one more day, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna probably pull the trigger on some Tesla. I ain't even gonna hold
Oh.
you.
Oh, let's go. I like
Yeah.
it.
Well, it's gonna be between a couple of the stocks we talked about. So I'm already in some Apple. So it's
Mm-hmm.
really between Tesla, PNW,
Hmm.
Amazon, or IWM.
Hmm.
Also, I got my eye on Service Now, but man, them gaps on Service Now are just whoo. It
Hmm.
look like it really want to work his way down and get them motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
So I gotta wait on Service Now, but That's definitely one that I want.
Let me check Tesla. Let me see what you see. Already look at this. Already work on this.
Mm-hmm. What you got? What you got? What you got?
I want to see 272, but I don't think that's happening, bro.
Yeah, I
I don't
hope it
think.
don't happen. Well, I mean, I wouldn't be mad, but woo, I don't
Yeah,
know, bro.
I looking suspect right there. So let me see the month. Hmm.
That monthly is what got me like, ooh, wee, buddy.
Yeah, this monthly is crazy
Bro,
right now.
if you go back, what's that? This is go back to the monthly.
Okay.
But yeah, what's this? August. So you look at July and then May. What's that? August, July, June, May. So you can see May had the big move up,
Hmm.
and then June, July, it basically consolidated within that big monthly candle, and then now it's starting to round about. And yeah, if that bad boy get back to that close of what's that of May, it's on and cracking.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And what's that close on May? I think that close on that monthly candle is what?
Close it 346.46.
Oh, see, it hit 346 on Monday. So
Yeah.
yeah, it get 350 by this Friday. Yeah,
Mm.
380 on the way, bro.
Mm-hmm. Dang. Alright, time for some testy. Yeah. Dang. Yeah, I'm so mad. Yeah.
And then I like what it did today. So it made the gap up. It tried to get into that debt space.
That's
Yeah,
your cupping hand. Oh god.
that's your cup and handle.
BA back at it. You still got BA,
Yes,
right?
BA is back at it. Matter of fact, that's another one. But see, BA is positive for the year, but
Yeah.
it's still one that got a lot of recovery room.
Right.
BA is my A and D.
Oh god, TL2 is crazy. Deer. That.
You said deer?
Yeah.
Yeah, they report on Thursday.
Mm.
Man. You know what? Let me add them to the list too.
Hmm.
Bro, we just gave them a nice little list.
Yeah.
For real.
But nah, deer. You see that consolidation deer on, bro?
Yeah.
Okay. That thing. You go look
Man.
at the what's that? Look at the. I think this is the weekly or maybe the daily.
On
Nah, look
deer?
at the weekly.
Let me see.
Yeah,
Weekly. Hmm.
that's the weekly.
No, that's a different.
Yeah, I was
This
sitting
is the
down. That
week.
don't look like mine. There you go.
Yeah,
Look
yeah.
at that.
Yeah. Boom. Hell yeah. Hmm.
Only thing I'm a little worried about is the gap from that they had back in May, but this just looked like bullish consolidation to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I gotta do some work on deer. Gotta check. Uh, serve, you like serve, right? Mhm. This this company
Who? Oh, sir,
serve. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
robotics joint.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah.
You know what? Let me goddamn throw a fib on deer real quick. Let me goddamn. I
Mm.
need to go look at some. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some research. Not even research. I just need to do some. I need to do some contract research on them.
Snow. Okay. What snow report? When?
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. All the software names been taking a hit, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's the software thing? Sector indicator say? Sorry.
The who?
You know the software. They got a sector
IGV,
indicator.
IGV.
IGV. Let me
Yeah,
see.
that's the ETF.
IGV.
Yeah, IGV. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. But the sector doing good.
Yeah, but they've been kind of coming down a little bit lately.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Let me see.
Yeah, what is let me see. What's the 50% of 3075? Make sure we don't, this is what I need to keep an eye on. 50% of the daily can. Bet.
I bet. Let me see. Got you.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, nah. You should do not good. Mm-mm.
Yeah, this is a terrible bull. Well, then again, we with like where everybody was saying, with New York doing what it did. New York for the ES did 47 points. What did NQ do? Let me see how many points NQ did. Woo! NQ did. NQ did 261 points from the 10 to 2 session.
Mm-hmm. It
So
was
you knew
crazy.
that. Yes. So you knew that was, we was gonna have a nice little cool off this evening.
Facts.
That's a fact.
Let's
Yeah.
go see. Let's see what China doing. Wow,
Hmm.
China's up 1% right now.
Mm-hmm. HSI.
Yeah, HSI up 1%. You got crypto is kind of cooling off a little bit here now. Yeah, it's probably about to cool off. I think all the like somebody was asking about is Ethereum going to get to the 4,800. I think a lot of the highs for crypto probably going to hold off until Friday. But I could, we'll see them, try to do their thing.
Yeah, about to get me. Think so.
You still in?
Yeah, I'm still alive.
Let me see what they're doing here. Yeah, it's very minimal movement.
Mm-hmm.
Facts, bro.
Mhm. Very minimal movement, right?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I didn't even notice that hit. Low key, I kind of want to short RTY, but
Hmm.
just because they had a 3% day. All right, Larry. Catch you Thursday, brother. Catch you Thursday. Shit, we
Okay,
actually
man.
got to be out ourselves. It's 9:45. Ain't nothing really popping off. Y'all want to call it an
Yeah.
evening, fellas?
Yeah, we
You
can.
can.
All right, y'all got any final words for the people till we see them on Thursday?
Yes, y'all
Patient.
have a great trading day tomorrow, and let's see what happens. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Facts,
Patience.
facts, facts.
Just wait for your
You
move.
said what happened?
Patience. Just wait for your move.
Patience.
That's it. Yeah.
Hey, chap, I ain't gonna do it, bro. I'm not gonna do it, man. I'm not gonna short it. I'm about to just call it the evening. Matter of fact, how did y'all in the evening? I know y'all took some trades. I mean, for me,
I'm down 400 right now.
Yeah, I
I mean, I
finished.
took a
I
little.
finished like negative 100. Yeah. So
Okay, yeah, I took a small scalp. I'm only positive by $20 right now. So, yeah, hopefully we'll see something better tomorrow, but we'll see. But yeah, man, we'll catch y'all Thursday, 7:15 for another late night leverage. Until Thursday. Y'all be
Mm-hmm.
safe, people. Peace out, man.
see.
Yes, sir.